Hi, this is Ross from TW White & Sons Mazda, and today I'm here to show you our 74 plate Mazda 2. So this vehicle is a petrol automatic. All the Mazda 2s of this variant, they are 1.5, 90 PS. Specification is Exclusive-Line, which means it's got cloth seats, it's got things like rear parking sensors, reversing camera, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Exterior colour on this vehicle is deep crystal blue. It's a one owner vehicle with full service history. What I will do is I'll take you around the vehicle, we'll have a look at the exterior condition, interior condition, and also run through just some of the specs that you get in the car. So starting off with alloys, all four alloys are all in really good condition. Just on the photos, and I couldn't see any sort of curbing or anything like that on them. They look all good. The car's just had a very quick sort of wash and vacuum, so there is still a bit of detailing that we will do either prior to people viewing it or prior to us handing over the vehicle, and that's just where we're doing things like machine polishing, touch-ins, little things like that. We got privacy glass to the rear and the shark fin antenna, and then rear parking sensors, and under here the reversing camera. Boot space, so boot space on the Mazda 2 is really good, as you can see. You've got really good depth to it. You've got, if you lift up the carpet, you've got space for a spare wheel or a little bit of extra storage hidden away under there, and you've also got a 60-40 split on the rear seats as well if you do want a bit more space. And then come around to this side of the vehicle, and again it's like the near side, it's all in really good condition. We've got keyless entry on both front doors as well. There we have it. There is the exterior. Let's have a little look at the interior. We'll start off at the back. So as I mentioned earlier on, we've got black cloth upholstery. The cloth is all in excellent condition. In terms of space, for a sort of small hatchback vehicle, you can get 3 adults across the back. Maybe a little bit tight in the middle for 3 full-size adults, but in terms of just normal adults, if you had 2 in the back, really good headroom actually, and good legroom, as you can see there. And let me turn this off. And the front seats, again, really good condition, as is the rest of the interior. Right, so some of the specs. So we've got electric windows all round. Sorry, let me get that to focus. There we are. Electric adjustment for your wing mirrors, and then they are auto folding, and you can also manually fold them in and out from here. Step into the vehicle. Mileage, so 16,715 miles. We've got auto wipers on the right stalk, auto lights on the left stalk. We've got flappy paddles behind the steering wheel if you're wanting to change manually. We've got cruise control and speed limiter on the right hand side of the steering wheel. Volume, change track, radio station, voice commands, Bluetooth controls, all nice and easy through the controls here. Moving into the centre. Storage, cup holders. Sorry, this keeps not focusing. There we are. Still got a traditional handbrake. These are your controls for your infotainment system just up here. So whilst you are stationary, it is touchscreen, but then when you're driving, if you needed to change anything or navigate through, you've got your shortcut buttons, you've got volume here as well, and then spin this and push on the top to select. You've got sport mode, and you can tell it's on, it illuminates just there. In terms of selecting, nice and easy. Park, reverse, neutral, drive. You can then put it across to manual to then shift from here, or with your flappy pedals, you're going to pop it back into reverse. You obviously will have heard the beeping there for the sensors, but as you can see here, you've got the rear camera, and as you can see, really nice, clear image, really good size screen for a small hatchback. A lot of other sort of manufacturers, if they're doing small vehicles, then they seem to put these really tiny screens in there, but Mazda don't. This is a really good size screen, full stop, let alone for a vehicle of its size. Good storage down here. We've got the SD card for the built-in navigation, 2 USBs, auxiliary, and a 12-volt just under here. The USB of the phone next to it is because that's for your Android Auto. So the Android Auto is wired, the Apple CarPlay is wireless. We've got climate control, so each turn of this left one will change the temperature by a degree, middle one will change how much air comes out. You've got AC, circulation, and the right one is where it comes out. And then with this light on, it is your heated wing mirrors and rear windscreen. Right. Now moving on to your infotainment system. So nice simple system. This is your home screen, so not overly complicated. Applications, that's where if you want to look at how the vehicle's performing in a bit more detail or access your CarPlay and Android Auto, then you can do so. Entertainment is for all your audio purposes, so FM, AM, DAB, Bluetooth, CarPlay. Obviously if you have a USB device plugged in, it will allow you to select that as well. Communication, so not only can you connect your phone via the Bluetooth for all your audio, but obviously you can do it to make and receive phone calls, all hands-free, all nice and easy through the steering wheel controls. Navigation, so you can of course use your CarPlay and use Google Maps or Waze, but if you don't have access to those, or if you're not wanting to use those, then you are still covered with Mazda's built-in navigation system. And then we've got the vehicle settings, just obviously allowing a little bit of customization to you, so your safety settings, your sound settings, things like door locks and things like that. Yeah, just obviously allowing a little bit of customization to you to get the car set up perfect for yourself. But yeah, that is everything inside the vehicle. I'll get outside the vehicle, finish up outside. That's just beeping because it's running. I've still got the key in my pocket. But there we have it. There is our Mazda 2 Exclusive-Line Petrol Automatic. This vehicle will come with its balance of manufacturer's warranty. So Mazdas have, these ones will have 3 years from when they're brand new. Off the top of my head, I believe this vehicle will have around 2 years or so it could be a little bit under that. But obviously more than the standard sort of 1 year warranty that you get on other Mazda approved vehicles. With that, you will also have breakdown cover and courtesy car. We offer finance on this vehicle, both PCP and HP, so do ask us about that. We take all vehicles in part exchange, even if it's not a Mazda, even if it's not something that we would sell here ourselves. Still give us the details and we'll give you a competitive price for it. And we can also deliver. So if you're not local to us, again, get in contact with us and we can discuss that with you further. If you have any questions about this vehicle, or if you'd like to make an appointment to come and view and test drive it, please do give us a call and we'll be happy to help. Thank you very much.